Yo, what is going on, guys? Lottery Stocks here. Today we have another AMC stock video. Now, we've had a beautiful week, up about 12% on the week. And what I want to point out most about this is we're hugging against this flag that we've been in. We've been in this major pennant since the run up to $70. And I do think we are testing it right here. Now, this does correlate to the overall market, the SPY, the IWM, and how they're moving. They are in a bull trend right now for the moment, but they have not gotten confirmation. Very close, and I do think we are going to see what happens on Monday. But that is not all I wanted to talk about. There are a few things that I want to go over with AMC. All I ask you guys to do is hit the like, the whole spiel, subscribe, whatever, yada. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So AMC currently up 1.52% in after hours. This is Saturday. This is not Friday, so I am recording this today when you guys see the video. Up 4% on the day. We had a beautiful Friday. It's usually not likely to see a green Friday on AMC, or at least a 4% green day. So right now everything is looking nice. But on Monday, even if you do see a rejection, it's probably a healthy one for AMC, for the overall market in general. And if it's an overcorrection, then chances are the bear trend is not over yet. So ultimately, that is what we're waiting for, to see what's over, what's not over, confirmation, non-confirmation. But what I wanted to take a look at is this, and hear me out. It's not the most beautiful technical analysis that you see. It's really weird, but I think that you have to experiment with a little bit of weird things with AMC, with this stock in general, just because of how weird it trades. Now, I know what you're looking at here is probably like, what the fuck are you looking at? But hear me out on this, and whether it's significant, whether it's not significant, I just want to put it out there and point it out to you guys. So the first time we had the run up to $20, drew out this line all the way up to the peak of both of these run-ups. This was when you can quote-unquote call it the stock squeezing, right? You can call it stock squeezing. And then from where we bottomed out right now, from where we bottomed out at about $1.91 before the squeeze to 20, so the lowest of the stock and the lowest of the stock we've had in the very recent past. Okay, so over the past couple weeks, we've had new lows. So that line to there, and then you've had this pennant that we've been in. This was a false breakout, and we've come down to here. Now, what I wanted to point out was, if you take a look at the peak of this to the peak of this, you get about 250%. And I know it could be not anything to look at, but at the same time, it could also be, right? I don't want to give false hopes about the squeeze coming very soon, but it's just what I'm looking at. So if you take that 250% and then you do the same thing where it lines up where we are now, you're getting the same type of move, 260% right there. So from where we are at about $13.50, and honestly we're at about $15 right now, so you could take this and even go a little bit better with it, like about right here, and you're getting that same amount of return somewhere in that zone. Now, if this is the case, this is some sort of setup that they have going where it's a reset, it's a reset, it's a reset, and then you're going to see some sort of bigger move to the upside. But I don't think we're going to go through another cycle. But I just think that the fact that it's setting up this way is a bit weird, and there is probably a bit more to go over with this and a bit more technical analysis to do, as in creating cycles, and seeing how long the next one would have been. We would have had one right here, and now we're probably going to have one right about here at where we're at. So every week there's obviously another new thing to focus on for AMC and get hyped up about. But chances are, the real thing is, we don't know if it's going to happen this week. We don't know when it's going to happen. All we can do is hope and wait. But what I can say for right now is this is probably the best setup we could have going into this full week. You have a press against this pennant, and remember, it could be a false breakout. That is why you have the confirmation level at 2150, if not even higher. And same with the SPY and IWM, which tracks AMC. A healthy correction could be good come Monday, come Tuesday. Correction back down to the SPY about $435 to $436, somewhere in that zone, to bounce off this previous trend line, and then that would be a healthy bounce. An overcorrection would probably be a break below this second trend line, which would be $427. And for the IWM, you're looking for that same thing. It's pressing this confirmation breakout. Confirmation for this would probably be $210, somewhere in that zone. And remember, confirmation for AMC 2150. If you wanted to look at the very, very short term and check out price predictions for come Monday, it's tough to say because we have had a very healthy week, and a correction is healthy. A correction doesn't mean we're going back into bull territory. So that is kind of something that I wanted to point out to everybody. Now, if we don't get the correction that we're looking for and you just get that push, chances are the correction is going to come. But at the same time, it could not be the case for these short squeeze stocks like MULN, Prog, BBIG, AMC. You see how this run up is starting to happen with MULN. It's accumulating more and more retail in it, and more gamma in it. This is a gamma ramp right here that you could see. So really, come next week, you could see MULN take an absolute explosion and get a nasty short squeeze, kind of like the same thing you had happen in November, October back here. This is ultimately what you could see happen, guys. Now, the only difference about what happened between October and November of last year to now is that October, November last year, you saw, let's see. Oh, okay. This is what I wanted to point out. October, November, you seen the SPY. I'm using the SPY right here. You saw it rally from lows. Okay. You saw it rally for weeks on weeks on weeks. Okay. This rally lines up exactly to this squeeze on MULN, and you're seeing the identical thing happen. The rally on IWM, on MULN, sorry, and then the rally starting on the SPY. Okay, you can correlate that really to anything, the IWM, the SPY, AMC, really things like that. You guys are gonna see significant moves in these squeeze plays. BBIG starting to curl up, probably bottomed out there. You have Prog had a nice week as well, up 12% on the previous day. You're going to see all of these things start making moves, and I think this is best case scenario coming into this week. And we're going to take a quick look at these numbers really quick. By the way, guys, I hope you are all enjoying your weekend. If you're not in the free Discord, you can hit the link below and join that real quick. Also, 37,000 calls expiring in the money for AMC as of now for March 18th. And 23,454 calls expiring at $16. 100,000 shares available to borrow. ETF shares 5,522. Really not much shares available to borrow. I do not think utilization has been at 100%, even though that's what's reported, just because the cost to borrow is not creeping up as much as it should be. But there is a significant, well, there was a significant amount of calls that were out of the money that they tried to dodge, which did happen. So you could see that healthy pullback come Monday or next week due to that in general, if it does not want to follow the market. Short exempts are decreasing. Seems like utilization is getting higher. They're not actually able to find these shares that they were able to find right back on the 8th. So ultimately, guys, we're creeping up on a bullish week, and I'm excited for it. That is all I got for you for today. Please smash the like if you've gotten anything out of this video, or you enjoyed listening and watching. And also hit that subscribe, because 70% of people are not subscribed, and we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Also, guys, I did make a Twitch. There is no content on there, but I plan on going live tonight and streaming some Warzone or something like that. Just chill, hang out. We can talk a bit on there. And that's really it, guys. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out. Yo, guys, really quick, I hope you're all enjoying your weekend. And if you have free time, if you want free money, you can hit the link in the description to download Moomoo. It's a brokerage app. You can trade stocks on it, and it's free. All you have to do is hit the link, sign up, and deposit up to 50 cents or even $1, and you still get to use that to trade. But you will get a free Neo stock guaranteed, which is about a $20 stock right off the bat. You can sell it. You can withdraw your money. It's a free 20 bucks. And then you will also get 3 free stocks on top of that, worth up to 3,500. So it is free money. And the reason I'm asking you to do so, if you would like to, is because it takes 5 minutes and I also get the free stocks. I like to sell them and buy AMC with that free money. So without further ado, I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.